All right. Welcome to the Aim High Trivia Challenge semifinals, episode 1 of the first match. We've got Larry Higgins, the creator of Niobe, with us. We've got the fill-in, but don't underestimate him, Midwest Comic Man. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for having us, even though I'm a ringer.
Trilogy, you never looked better, bud.
I know, man.
Poor Trilogy's missing out on the fun.
Trilogy was just scared. He knew the ultimate beatdown was coming, and he was so chicken he didn't show up. But Paul, like a man, came in like a champ.
If you're scared, go to church. Trilogy. I'll let you guys kind of introduce yourselves a little bit, talk about whatever you want. I'm going to set up the game, and then we'll get going.
Go ahead, Paul.
All right. Midwest Comic Man. I occasionally do a video on my own channel, but mostly I do Blaster Stash It on Friday nights. I think most people know me by now, just like most people know my esteemed opponent tonight, the creator of Niobe. Go to it.
Yeah, book's done. Book is done. So if you're a backer, it's issue 4. It was all put together, finalized today. So we'll be able to start emailing out PDFs to people that back the book, and physical books should be on their way. Well, hopefully in a couple of weeks. We'll see how long it takes the printer to print them up. Other than that, Rebel Cat, man, Thursday nights.
Another great live show.
Yeah, Cat Ren's, back from her illness. She's no longer sick, so we'll be back on this Thursday night.
She tagged me in a video today. I'm like,
she did tag you in a video today.
I have to actually do it now because she called me an OG.
You are OG, man. She mentioned your Spider-Gwen video, which was my tag, and people still talk about it, Paul. Still a great video.
That video was fun as hell to do.
All right, I'm set up, guys, whenever you guys are ready.
I think we're good to go, Alex.
All right, let's view the categories. Are you ready?
Lay it on us, brother.
I was born ready.
Who made who? I need an AC/DC song playing. The Darkest Night. It feels like the first time. She's so lovely. Villains. The X-Men movies.
I just got deja vu all over again.
Let me change something real fast.
Oh,
you guys
see, here we go. The fix is it.
That's right. I'm gonna fix this and make it better.
So what's going on with the Blasted and Stash It, Paul? What do you guys got coming up?
We're coming up on 100 episodes. I think our last one was number 90, and then of course there's the trip to Dallas for the Fan Expo.
Okay.
So, be nice to finally meet some people.
Who are you looking forward to meeting?
Well, one, finally meeting the Blasted guys in person. I can go give Trilogy a good thrashing for not showing up today.
Gonna meet the Great Legend Show.
He said he's only a maybe for it. I'm like, dude, you live there. But and then of course, like as we've discussed, next year I may be making my way out to stopping in Moncton for a short trip.
You come on down, man. You come on down. We'll have you on Rebel Cat in person when you do that one.
Yeah, I'm down.
We'll do like an LCS comic hunting video. You come with me to my shop,
You know what?
It gave you the same categories.
Give them the same categories. Let's go with it. I don't care.
Is it going to be the same questions?
I'm like, wait, nothing's changed.
Watch it be the same questions, man.
Well, then it's gonna be hard for me.
It is gonna be hard for you. You know what, Midwest? You can go first.
Let's go with who made who for 200.
Spider-Man. Who made Spider-Man? Name one of the creators.
Kirby.
Wrong.
Kirby. So yeah, you didn't name one of them.
That's wrong, though.
No, he designed the costume.
No, Steve Ditko did.
He might have. I don't know.
I just remember the question from last time.
You had this question on your show again, and you gave the same wrong answer. It's Steve. Look at your chat. I'm sure they're all.
Yeah, I'm sure they're killing me right now.
That's the reason why I answered it that way, because I saw it the first time around.
Oh,
yeah, and it was wrong then.
All right, Midwest, go ahead. Let's push through.
Let's do who made who for 400.
Batman.
Bob Kane.
Alrighty.
Still your
600. Venom. Who made Venom?
Todd McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane. All right, still the real board.
Let's do who made who for
800. Silk. Who's the creator of Silk?
Good Lord, I don't know.
That is a more modern Spider-Man character.
Which is why I don't know the answer. Chance to Steal.
Chance to Steal, Rebel.
It's probably Dan Slott.
It actually is Dan Slott.
I was trying to remember his name. That's who I figured it probably was.
Rebel, the board is now yours.
X-Men movies, 200.
X-Men movies, 200. What is Magneto's full name?
Eric Magnus Lencher.
That is correct.
Give me 400 X-Men.
400 X-Men movies. According to X-Men First Class, who invented Cerebro?
The most ridiculous answer that ever came about, Mystique.
Raven Darkholme, also known as Mystique. All right, board's still yours.
600.
600 X-Men movies. What do the scars on Nightcrawler's body represent?
They represent all my sins.
That is correct. 800?
Yeah.
What is the name of William Stryker's son?
Well, wasn't it David, a.k.a. Legion?
That is incorrect. Midwest, Chance to Steal.
I was hoping he'd get all these because I don't know all the X-Men movies that well.
I'm curious to see the answer.
Yeah. Alex. I don't know.
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason. Yeah. That kind of brings back the memories, right?
Well, see, they based it off of fucking Charles Xavier's son, who like can warp reality with his mind, which was Legion. We'll go with the 1,000.
What is Pyro's real name?
Oh, fuck. What was his real name? Yeah, minus me. I don't know.
Midwest, Chance to Steal.
Yeah, give it to him. He can keep the board.
Well, Midwest, you can take the board.
I never would have gotten that. Let's go villains for 200.
Villains for 200. What is the name of the original Green Goblin?
Norman Osborn.
Norman Osborn. That is correct. All right,
400.
Villains for 400. What villain is the half-brother of Chameleon?
I should know this. I don't know. I'll just say Rhino to say something.
Rebel, Chance to Steal.
No. No, I don't know.
It's KRAVEN. KRAVEN.
What? Really?
Yes.
I never would have guessed that.
All right, Rebel, it's your board.
Villain 600.
Villains for 600. What is the name of Kingpin's skyscraper?
Only because you said this not that long ago. Fisk Towers.
That is correct. All right, Rebel, the board's yours.
She's so pretty. She's so lovely.
For 200?
Yeah.
Harley Quinn made her debut in what television show?
That'd be the Batman animated series, Alex.
That is correct. All right, where would you like to go next?
Well, I'm a virgin, so how about feels like the first time? 200.
My full of shit meter just blew up.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Amazing Fantasy 15.
Amazing Fantasy 15. That is correct.
I forgot what that category was. I gotta stay out of that. Darkest Night 200.
Darkest Night 200. Who broke Batman's back?
Straight up, Bane fucking broke Batman's back.
That is correct. All right, where'd you like to go next?
400.
400, The Darkest Night. What comic and issue did Batman first appear?
Detective Comics 27.
That is correct. Would you like to say that category?
600.
What are the names of Bruce Wayne's parents?
Oh, it's fuck, why is there a brain fart here? It's
Midwest, Chance to Steal.
Thomas and Martha.
right. God, I was thinking Martha because Superman movie.
Stole it. Midwest, the board is now yours.
Let's go villains for 8.
Villains for 800. Who played the Joker in the 1960s Batman show?
Cesar Romero.
Cesar Romero. Kept the mustache. Not a good look.
Yeah, he sure did.
All right, where would you like to go?
Let's do Who Made Who for 1,000.
Who made who for 1,000? Wonder Woman.
Marston.
We'll accept Marston. All right, where'd you like to go next?
Let's go with villains for 1,000.
Villains for $1,000. Who played Lex Luthor in the 1978 Superman movie?
Gene Hackman.
That is a correct answer. People forget about him. All right, where'd you like to go?
Let's go Darkest Night for 8.
Darkest Night for 800. What is BAT-HOUND's name?
Ace.
That is correct. Ace, the Bat-Hound.
Let's go 1,000.
1,000, Darkest Night. What Batman villain worked formerly as a zoologist?
Oh shit.
It's an obscure character, but he's there.
Man-Bat.
Got it on it just in time. Man-Bat. Wow. I'm impressed, actually.
I was going to say it.
I was like, it can't not be. I'm like going through them all, and I'm like, well, what does Man-Bat do? I have no idea, so let's go with it. Let's do Feels Like the First Time for 4.
400. Wolverine. Wolverine's first appearance.
Hulk 181.
Hulk 181. All right, where would you like to go?
600.
600. Moon Knight.
Werewolf by Night 32.
That is correct once again. Midwest, cleaning it up.
800.
Doctor Strange.
Strange Tales 110.
That is correct.
Let's close it out for 1,000.
Closing it out for 1,000. Dazzler. Dazzler.
X-Men 142.
He's wrong.
Rebel Chance to Steal.
130.
It is actually 130. Midwest loses, Rebel gains.
I just knew it was X-Men. I had no idea what his issue was.
Rebel, the board is yours.
I think we might as well just go down the row there.
All right, let's go down the road. What cowled emo heroine is currently on the Teen Titans Go television show?
Raven.
That is correct. 600, I assume?
Yeah, we're just going down the row.
Gotcha. She is a former Russian agent turned Avenger.
Black Widow.
That is correct. Catching up. This comic icon was once played by actress Bridget Nielsen.
Red Sonja.
That is correct.
Should have gone to that.
Terrible movie. Terrible movie. All right, we're going for 1,000. Batgirl became this character after being shot by the Joker in The Killing Joke.
Oracle.
That is correct. And right there, we have a close game. All right. So Rebel has 5,600. And Midwest has 6,200. So this is what's going to happen. We'll go to our final. Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian. So what I'm going to need is for you guys to message me your final wagers. All right, I have their wagers. And now we're going to begin.
Do I have to write this down on a piece of paper or some shit?
Write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah. Hold on then before you do
I'm
it.
not starting the timer yet.
All right.
All right, here we go. All right, and here we go. So, who wants to go first?
Oh, fuck. Paul, you want the honors?
Sure. Conan the Barbarian #1.
I have a different answer, Alex.
Rebel, what do you have?
Savage Sword of Conan #1.
I'm afraid that you're both wrong.
That's good because I just put down the only thing that came to mind.
It is actually Weird Tales in the December 1932 issue. It's a pulp comic. One of the rarest comics in the world to find. I've only seen one on the internet, period. Very expensive. Anyways, because we were wagering, Midwest Comic Man actually beat Rebel out in an upset.
I would like to point out that the Steve Ditko question would have probably helped me win the game. I'm not even kidding, because I would have controlled the board at that point.
At that point, if I hadn't seen the earlier issue, I would have answered Stan Lee, though.
All right, there we go. I am off.
The fix was in, Larry. He brought in a ringer.
That's what it is. The fix is trying to get Midwest Comic Man in here. That's what it was.
Congratulations, Paul.
Ah, you were a worthy opponent. It was. We both had a lot of points at the end.
So
I should just bid $1 on fucking Conan.
The trilogy is he just missed out on this one. This was a good game. This might have been the best back and forth game that I've had so far. Wow. So Midwest comes in from being team player, coming in fill in. He's going to get to move to the finals and face either Alex the Comic Quarter or Spectacular Spider Grandpa. We could possibly have an all blasted or stash it finals in the inaugural Aim High Comics Trivia Challenge Championship. And just to tell everybody, I haven't told anybody what the price is going to be because I didn't want people to try to join the show just for the prize. But so here's the announcement for the prize. Here's what the prize is going to be for the finals. Whoever wins is going to get a customized Dallas Fan Expo prize pack for me shipped to them.
Nice.
So I'm going to Dallas Fan Expo in April. Midwest is going. So if he wins, I can just buy all the crap and just give it to him right there and say, have a nice flight. So that'd be very convenient. But yeah, it's going to be the exclusive. I'm going to buy exclusives. I'm also going to get some stuff curated for that person to whoever wins. Like they'll tell me what they like, and then maybe there'll be a commission. I don't know. Maybe. Could be.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
That would be sweet. But yeah, it'd definitely be a good package that'll be a worthy prize. So I appreciate both of you guys coming on. Appreciate Midwest for filling in on short notice. I don't know what happened to Trilogy. Hopefully he's okay. Thanks for Rebel for coming in and being a good sport. He'll definitely be on next season if possible.
I'll be here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe get a rematch between you and Kat.
That'd be a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Kat's gonna come loaded for bear if she goes up against him again.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think she might take it down to Chinatown next time. I think she'll be more prepared.
I'm ready for Kitty.
You ready for Kitty? We'll see.
Oh yeah, she's so silly.
I think I see Alex the Comic Quarter talking crap in the chat. So
I'm either gonna have Spider Grandpa Blaster Stash It member or Alex, our #1 fan.
Yeah, I feel sorry for either one of them, honestly, after that performance.
Well, Paul was nailing the first appearances, just bam, bam, bam. I never would have known any of those. I may have gotten the Werewolf 32, maybe. You know,
I think all that comic pressing and stuff. People sending in comics for him to get pressed. I think that's giving him an advantage.
Well,
these are those first appearances all the time.
30 years collecting and working at a comic book store previously, and
it was just a dead ringer. That's all it was, Rebel. But you almost got him though. Yeah, I mean,
almost, man, almost. It was a difference of 600 in the end.
It was just down
I thought that last question was a trick question. I'm like, could be Chamber of Darkness 4 because it was a tryout issue. It could be.
Nobody ever talks about the first appearance of Conan because it's a ghost. Like it's like literally it's not out there.
Yeah,
it was a pulp comic. It's frail. It got thrown away. It just falls apart. People throw it away. So I've only seen it once even on the internet, and I actually bid on it, and I lost miserably. Like with the last minute left, I was the high bidder. And it went that last minute. It went crazy. Went way past my savings account.
Fucking Cat Run Figures is talking some trash, man. Jesus. She's like, I could have taken them both on in this version.
Oh, I want her in season 2.
All right.
I think we'll have a good lineup in season 2. There'll be more shows. There'll be a more bigger bracket. This was a tryout season. You got to work out the bugs and kinks and get the questions down. So hopefully it's improved over time. I know this one was a little jacked up a little bit. My question writer wasn't on point with that one question.
Like I said, the only reason I answered it that way is because I saw it before.
That was me being stupid. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Get you back on.
Anytime, man. Anytime, brother.
Asking who created any Marvel Silver Age stuff is questionable anyway because they're all arguing about it. I mean, according to Stan Lee, he created everything.
Well, the thing with Stan Lee and Ditko was Stan Lee did try to take pretty much sole ownership of Spider-Man, but it was Ditko who designed the suit. And so, you know, if you're designing a piece of art, whether the guy came up with the concept or not, the artist has got to draw your character for you, then he's part of the creation process.
Is your short video over?
And so that was a battle that Ditko and Lee had for a long time. And then, you know, Ditko's name is now listed as, you know, creator, you know, of Spider-Man along with Stan Lee. It's not just Stan Lee's accolade anymore.
Alex just said the winner gets to pick a comic off my wall behind me.
What do you got on your wall, man?
I don't think anybody wants anything on my wall.
I'd take
Oh
that.
no, that's not true. I want your Catwoman 52.
I would take that off.
And I'm sure you got like lots of stuff that's probably better, but that's what I would pick off your wall.
That should be a good. That should be a good question or video. Like, if you could take something off my wall, what would you take?
Yeah, man.
Because most of those are like AOKs or just stuff that I won on when I was speculating on it.
I think Don, the comic icon, would take that handsy.
Well, he's the one that sent it to me.
I was just gonna say.
Wait, he's looking for like 20 of them, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought about buying some. I used to look for them when I saw his videos, and every time I'd go in there, I'd always lose. I'm like, man, this is crazy. I keep losing all these handsies. It was him. He was outbidding me and winning all these handsies.
Well, it's like I heard about that book back in the 80s, and I was like, oh, that sounds like an interesting book. And then when I got back into collecting it on YouTube, I was like, started looking, and there were none out there, and it's because they were all down in Florida.
But we'll wrap it up. Let everybody get back to doing what they're doing. Appreciate everyone in the chat. Got Alex the Comic Quarter, Catman Figures, Splash Page Comics. Who else we got here? Got Vincenzo C has been watching. A couple other people. But appreciate everybody watching. We'll try to get the next semifinal scheduled, and then we'll get the final scheduled. Hopefully hand out some prizes.
Paul, you better win, man.
Oh, I'm planning on it.
Oh, I'm rooting for you now.
But we'll sign off. Appreciate it, guys.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Yep. Have a